Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line. Go!
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's got room. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 30. It's a gain of 35. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Michael Vick. He's got Chase on the comeback run. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jackson will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Now the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Allen now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen now looks to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. On play action, Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
You had nobody. Don't think that.
Play has had a lead to a second and goal. Now Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker.
Now that somebody's paying attention to it and they know it's coming.
2022.
Not really. You gotta, if you know it's coming, you can't really get it every time. It's a good play, but it's not a sure thing.
From the victim and witnesses who allege that Yeager has
Your linemen give it away every time if you audible into a kick.
This dude is parked in the middle of the road. Like right.
I can set the tone for the game for them.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Now 2nd and 5.
No, no. Bronco switch, Bronco.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his...
There he goes, right side. He's on his way. Touchdown.
You gotta put him in the box and he'll be better.
911.
Great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Allen going to throw. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 2nd down, Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, you gotta stay in no huddle. If you do it 1st and 2nd down, you gotta stay in no huddle. You gotta trust yourself. Be a man.
Said he would be
Bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run with Peterson. And he is met in his tracks.
All right, 8P is not an option. You're not going to go to 8P. You got to do something else. I know how to lock down the stretch.
And they're talking about it's just for tonight. I can't go to jail tonight. I have to work. Like, I'm telling you, go right.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Allen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Josh Allen, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Don't zone. Do not zone because then I will eat it up. I'm just saying. Don't zone.
Being attacked while driving. They were speeding in front of him. You guys not aware of the full story?
We heard that there was some kind of a road rage incident that started, but
67 yards rushing for.
Stay out of dollar. Stay out of dollar.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins.
You gotta have better clock management skills. You gotta pay attention.
the accident and started their investigation.
Oh man, how are you?
On 2nd down, here's Hunter.
I understand. Put your cigarette up for me, please.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays. Charles on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
Ready.
You're 110%. You're 110% right about that. I ain't about to just get some interception. You're playing ball. You're playing ball. Why would I do that?
Is that your recollection of that?
Yeah. Why would I mean, you're playing smart ball. Why would I go for an interception?
Do you remember about where you was with it?
You're smart. I'm not gonna play stupid.
That's fine. Okay. All right, Kelly. Let me ask you something, okay? Have you consumed the intoxicating?
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I don't have any timeouts. What did you want me to do?
So I get a lot of confusion with that, and it gives me anxiety. So I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Let me go put this up and I'll go finish explaining to you, okay?
Okay.
Listen to me, okay? I need you to be honest with me, okay? I can smell the odor of intoxicating beverage coming from your person.
I did.
Okay. Have you consumed any other intoxicating beverages since?
How the fuck did he catch that?
I'm totally fine. I'm very sorry.
Kelly, listen to me. Slow down. Okay. Slow down. Take a deep breath. We'll get through it, okay? I promise. We're going to get through it.
Kelly tells the officer she's anxious about the fact that she and a criminal well known to police share the same name, though it's a weak attempt at trying to make the officer think she's innocent and let her go. The officer then proceeds to make her perform several field sobriety tests, but seeing her, he still isn't convinced it's safe for her to drive.
Do you feel
Call timeout.
safe to operate a motor vehicle on the roadways with motor public? Would you feel safe having your family in the vehicle with you?
Yes, I do.
That's football times.
You gotta have good protection on crossing routes because you gotta give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, a little subtle head movement the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check smash. Big Lion.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Come on.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Metcalf motions left.
Three. Hurt. Let go.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 41, here's second down at 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
On first down, Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Josh Allen with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Hester to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So what do you do if you've got a defense at cover 3 trying to keep everything in front of them? The answer seems obvious. Just work those routes in front of them. This is going to be a hitch route, but he's operating in plenty of space, and he makes the catch here for a first down.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A first down throw coming for Vick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Here's Vick. Open man is Chase, complete.
It's a linebacker. Do you expect him to jump that high?
Going out. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19, Panthers 60, Panthers ready.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure.
Why? Because you're sitting in dollar and I'm going to run it on you?
Good, come on, Philly.
Kelly says she's a smoker while having an issue blowing hard into the...
Sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Let's go now.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Henry, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown.
Gotta pay attention.
6 yards away. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie.
Why were you playing cover 3 within 2 yards of the end zone?
You gave a breast out.
Just because you shade underneath doesn't mean that's the smart play to make.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Got a man open, it's Chase. How did he stay on his feet? He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jamar Chase, 40 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th.
Dolphins 25, Cowboys 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
On the ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll run it again with Henry. And down he'll go at the 25. 79 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd
Go,
and 2.
check, go, check. Ready.
Henry running right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
That's not what you're supposed to do. That's just not what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying.
Yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Go. Check, Panther. Check smash, check smash.
Running left, it's Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Vic on second down. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
65 catch, 65 catch. Hurt, hurt.
Henry again on second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
60 by 60.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson, and he will have the first down before he's taken.
You can't blitz every play. You can't blitz every play and act like that's going to work, man. It's so obvious. Good game. Good game. Yeah, yeah. Go to the 4-3. That's exactly what you need. Yes. Yes.
Those stretch plays don't work either. The 4-4 is good against it, but it's got too much, like, it's a little too much in the middle.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
You need one with fucking 5 DB, but 4-man front. I don't know.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his only attempt earlier.
I already kicked it. I already kicked it. Good game. Good game.
His kick is good.
Great game.
Here in the fourth quarter. So no shortage of offense.
About going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.